first.
Hi.
Come on, Jennifer.
We had a little extra.
Oh, good. It's okay.
It's good. It's good.
Say what?
I'm gonna wait for you.
Look at that. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you. I blew 3 candles. Oh, Mendez. Three spots. You gotta be able to start out with that.
Mendez, cut it up, bro. Cut it up, kid.
No, that's Jennifer picture. Later. I'm gonna keep going. Sir, happy birthday to you.
Let me get a stroke.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
excited for today. You guys know I'm excited every Saturday. All right. I put a little something together this morning. All right. Put a little something together this morning. And I'm just excited about it, okay? Because I've been wanting to do this for a while. And, you know, when we started like a year ago, right, people was like, yo, how are you going to do this, you know? It's a lot of people there. So it's like, what's going to happen? I'm like, well, you know, we gotta make some changes, let's say, you know?
Everybody
So-
looks sharp.
What?
Everybody looks so nice.
Thank you. So the title of my meeting today is How to Build a Dream Team, okay? And the definition of a genius, just so you know, which by the way, I don't consider myself a genius. Okay, the definition of a genius is someone that can see something that no one can, okay? Someone that can see something so complex, yet make it look so easy. And someone that can say, how do they do it, all right? And can you vouch to say that Brooklyn Mitsubishi is in a very unique place to work at? Yes? Yes? Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you guys. And in order to build a dream team, okay, basically, it depends how big your vision is, right? And there's 4 categories, okay, in the dream team. You have number 1, which is your doubters. Doubters are people that don't really believe. Doubters are people that you say, hey, we're gonna sell 400 cars. Nah, that's not really gonna happen, right? No way we can do it. Those are your doubters, okay? Number 2, which is a little step up to doubters. You got the non-believers. They're not really negative, okay? But they just don't believe it, okay? In your vision. The pessimistic, you know, they say, hey, it's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna be hard, okay? No way that can happen. Then you have number 3, the believer. The believer is someone that actually believes that we can actually do it. They don't know how, but they just believe that it's doable. And then you have what I became, which is the higher level, which is a true believer, okay? A true believer is someone that is a believer, okay? But has a vision and is not afraid of casting the vision no matter what, all right? So it's what you put in, it comes out. So I had a mentor, his name is Alan. He's no longer alive, he's dead. Alan Uzak, which happens to be one of the most innovative guys that I met when I was in the car business. And, you know, back in when I got into the car business, this guy had a vision. And he had a dream team, which is my dream. My dream with Bobby's dream is to build a dream team, okay? Where, you know, get things done and like amazed, right? So, you know, a couple of 5 years, like how did they do it? So this guy, Alan, had a vision and he ran a Toyota store. Then he ran a Ford store. Then we got Kia, Mazda, Hyundai, and you have people in place, but everybody was going towards the same goal, towards the same vision, okay? And what happens is that when people believe in you, because the best thing you can do is invest in people, okay? I'm all about people, process, product, right? The product could be anything, you understand? The product could be anything, but if you have process in place that makes sense, and people believe in your vision, it's gonna happen, okay? So what Alan did is he believed in all of us. He invested a lot of time in us because he knew that we could do better, right? And Bobby said to me yesterday, he said, "Where's BB, man?" I said, "BB's in training. He went to a training seminar." And he said, "There's a lot of training going around in here lately." I said, "Yeah." And I paused and I said, "You're gonna thank me later for that." And he said, "You know what? I think I will." He said, "Thank you." And we left it at that, you know, he left, whatever. So, but what happens is that, you know, certain people basically going to rise to the top, all right? The non-believers, the doubters, they're just not going to be able to stay because they're not going to be able to sustain where everybody is going to that level. You follow what I'm saying? So everybody, in order to build a dream team, everybody got to be on the same goal. And there's a lot of pressure and a lot of tests that I'm going to put you guys through to see how you come out of it. Because sometimes it might be the top guy, and the top guy might be like, "This is too hard. I'm not going to be able to do it." And there's some guys that I give a test, I'm like, "Yo, he's actually a lot stronger than I thought." So there's a lot of things differently that it takes to build a dream team, okay? But we all got to come together as a team and say, "Hey," right? If you're in just for the money, it's not going to work. Because if you look at players, key players, just bouncing up teams, well, I got this contract, I got that contract, right? But they don't really go for the championship. You know those guys are just for the money. And they're always going to be bouncing around. I want to be the guy, right, that we made it together to the top. Meaning, I see GMs here, I see F&Is here, I see directors, I see BDC managers here. So I see that vision. And I'm the guy with Bobby's backing, okay, with Bobby's vision, meaning he's all in, right? Just like I'm all in. We're like, "Yo, we're in this together." So either we're gonna win together or it's not gonna work. And you know, we have our different views, but some way, somehow, we come to each other's common ground and say, "You know what, yeah, I can do this, but I can't do that." We compromise, but the vision is always the same, right? And, you know, when I first came here, that was the issue that people had, like, "Oh, how are they gonna get along? They're so different, they're so each other." But it's not about that. It's about what we bring into the store and what we take into the store to what level we're gonna take to the store. Because we already see it to that level. We just gotta get it out, right? So we're building for that. So that's why all the training is going on. That's why all of the challenges you guys are getting. Because we see this happen. So, and you know, we hire people that want to be high achievers. We hire people that want to be to your level. Because when you're up there, there's people that gravitate from that. I'll give you an example, right? We had 3 interviews this week, right? We interview a kid that's making a ton of money at a different store, right? But what did he say to you?
He's confident, very confident. He's ready to go. He believes in what we're doing itself. He believes that his store doesn't take the deal seriously. He just wants to be part of a winning team that wants to achieve everybody going for the same goal.
So you attract those people. So that's why you see certain people are not here anymore. Either they're left on their own, right, or they just felt like they're out of place. Because they're the doubters, they're the non-believers. They don't really believe that they can do it. So they're gonna go out on their own. So I want to surround myself with those high energy people that really want to make something for themselves. Because it happened to me. I believed it back then. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna be a GM one day. I want to be the, you know what I'm saying? And we all want to be the best at what we do. A mom, whatever you want to do, right? We all want to be the best. So you always got to be casting your vision, right? So there's so much energy out there we're putting out. 400 cars, 400 cars, 400 cars. New franchise. The new franchise is right there. You guys built it already, right? A year ago, like the second franchise, you can't even get the first one going. The building's already up. And we have no doubt in our mind, me and Bobby, the manager team, that we're getting a franchise. Everybody's asking me what it is. I said, I don't know. We just know we're getting it. Do you understand the vision that I'm here? Like, this is like crazy. I told Andy yesterday, okay? I said, next year, this time, we're gonna double our business. He said, wow, that's great. You know, when I came here on a Thursday, he took me around. He wouldn't take me to the showrooms because he didn't want the guys to see me, okay? This was in August. I said, take me to this famous warehouse. He took me to the warehouse. Right, Prado was actually here in this showroom. I think Danny was over there. I said, I can't take you over there. They're gonna see you and they're gonna think something's up. I was like, okay, no problem. So I went to the warehouse. I said, I'm in. He said, what? He said, I'm in. I didn't have a pay plan for 3 months. I didn't care about that. But I saw a vision. I said, this place can do 300-400 cars with the right team, with the winning team. And this is a winning team. So it's not about who you kiss and ass or who this, that. It's about moving forward as a team, meaning that we can get the job done together for that championship. You know what I'm saying? The money's gonna come, and I always tell you guys that. Look for the opportunity. And Andy, you know, me and Andy are always on the same page. You know, he's usually more calmer and he takes his time with things. But we're usually on the same page with the vision. He supports me on everything that I want to do, right? And I support him with everything he wants to do. So that's why it works. Because we have the same mentality and we're all going in the same direction. There's certain things that, yeah, we're gonna make mistakes and that's part of it. That's okay. But if we all go together, we can do endless things, okay? So we always hire 2 people at a time because either they're gonna stay or one of them gonna crack, right? So we have 2 people, and usually at 90 days. If they bring value to the company, we're gonna take them to another level, okay? So you gotta raise your standards. That's why you see a lot of changes happening on a monthly basis. Because we're trying you guys out. We see how tough you're really gonna be if you're gonna be there for us when we doing the 500, 600 cars. Because you guys are gonna benefit from it. And it's my job, Bobby's job, to get the best out of you guys. Because we see it, right? Like I said, I see GMs here. So, and just so you know, 7 out of 10 guys, it's gonna race to the top. They're gonna go to the top because they're on that high, right? We sat down about social media, right? We had a long meeting, me and you, right? You say, I'm gonna come out of my comfort zone. And now you're doing all this content. And your stuff and PR is getting like a lot of traction. Because I'm not the only guy doing it. You understand? So they like your style, they like his style. You know what I'm saying? So everybody brings something to the table. I can't just be the guy putting out the content. You gotta be everybody on the same page. I'm waiting for NF&I to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. So you got to be able to handle the pressure, okay? Value principles, extremely important, okay? And you guys know this place is a certain way that you guys know, no, this is how it is in Brooklyn. We do things different here. And this store is unique. I had to adjust myself to this store standard because I never worked for a store like this before. So when I tell the hires and say, listen, this is not like any other store, and they chuckle and they smile, like, no, really, like, you'll see. And a week later, they come to me like, yeah, I see what you mean. This is not, like, you know, this is not real.
That was me.
Yeah, you actually
That
want
was
it.
me. That was me.
You say it's not real here?
Nah, I'm just saying it's different.
What's out there, you understand? What people's perception.
Compared to what's out there and what's in here, day and night difference.
PTG department.
Day and night difference.
And the last thing, guys,
Thick skin to work
the
with.
last
Let me
thing
tell you.
is you gotta paint the picture. You gotta see yourself as better, right, than where you are right now. Not that you're in a good place, but you gotta see yourself in that box doing F&I. You gotta be yourself as a desk manager, as a closer. You gotta see it, okay? The last thing is you gotta be all in. You can't be halfway. It's either you're all in or you're not in at all. That's the last thing that I can tell you. Because when I did that, I was not the favorite guy on the floor, just so you know. I was not the most liked salesman on the floor, okay? Because I was vicious, man. I wanted it. I wanted it really, really bad. And that's why I think I am the way I am. You know, I'm tough on myself more than anybody else. Because I deserve better and I know I can do better. And I know that I see it in you guys too. And sometimes it's just not happy, but you gotta be able to be positive because it's just like the energy you put out, right? It's gonna come back to you. right? And all this energy that I am putting out, it's coming back to me in a million ways. And it's not just money. Money just comes. You understand? I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because the version that I'm becoming a better person, right? A better dad, whatever. So that happens. So you got to be all in. You got to be able to see the vision with us, because otherwise you're going to be left behind. Okay? Otherwise, you're just not going to fit with the crowd. You understand? That's what happens. So you got to be able to be all the way in. So we want to build that team. And in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now, when we look back and like, yo, remember that? Like how we made it here? Because we're going to be the biggest and baddest in New York. Okay? That's my vision. That's Bobby's vision. All right? Maybe that's why we have so many haters. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna turn them into fans. What it is. That's fans. We turn everybody into a fan. That fuels me, man. That gets me going. Like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna do the contest. We're gonna have a lucky winner. Where's the? Well, I left the gift over there. We have a little gift for you guys. Whoever wins the contest is gonna be whoever thinks they win the contest. So we got a walk around contest here for the Eclipse Cross. So we're gonna call out Mr. Rohan. Mr. Rohan.
That's the whole
So you got 5 minutes to do a walk around contest on the Eclipse. Okay, and let's see who the winner is. We do have a prize for you. So who's going first? Jose? Yeah. All right. Let's go, guys. Cheer him up.
Customer or just walk around?
Walk around, bro. Whatever it is. Guys, the meeting's not over, guys.
Walkaround, Brooklyn Mitchell.
It's gotta be a best
We can't hear you, Jose. We can't hear you.
Say it with your chest.
Say with your chest. Okay. So we got the 2018 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross.
Okay.
Got a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. Okay, you got stabilizer bars here to stabilize the car. This is also all-wheel drive control, super all-wheel drive control. So individually, it'll shift power to each wheel depending on the road condition, the weather, how you're driving. The car actually adapts to you, adapts to how you're driving, okay? You don't actually have to adapt to the car. So for the car itself, you do have drop engine mounts where the car, if you were to get into a front engine collision, it would actually drop it to a 45-degree angle and not push in the cabin, go slip under the car. So you have these beautiful LED daytime running lights. Okay, you got these beautiful large fog lights that'll give you nice projection, see the road very well. Then when you come around the side over here, you get these beautiful aluminum alloy wheels that come standard with the vehicle. You get turning signals, also breakaway mirrors. One of the most important things is safety. You got blind spot detection here, which will indicate if someone's in your blind spot. And also flash and give you a noise to let you know that someone's in your blind spot. Okay? So you got smart key entry. Push button right here on the door. All you have to do is put your hands in the door, push a button, the car unlocks from you. All right. Now, one of the things that they talk about with safety is the airbags. You don't actually have side curtain airbags. It's actually on the side of the seat. So if something was to happen, let's say a collision, the airbag would actually protect you more as opposed to a side current airbag. It actually protects you from the impact betterly from the side right here. Now, with the technology that you have in the vehicle, you have a 60-40 split here that you can do with your seats.
He wasn't spot me. He come this week.
Guys, move around.
Right
Now, one of the beautiful things here is that you actually have the tracks where it's actually easier to get into the back seat here. But let's go to the trunk. Now, for the taillights that you have in the back, you have this double glass, and a lot of people don't understand that there's a bigger vision here for the, for the road. You can actually see, what's below you for children, kids, stuff like that, backing up.
Good job.
So you got a lot of accessories. You can have This can hide all your belongings. You got your spare tire and jack. You guys can see that.
And it's a full size too, I see, right?
Yep.
Full size spare tire. Look at that.
Yep. And not only that, a lot of things that people don't know, that you have rear cross traffic alert. So if you're backing up, your blind spot will go off to let you know if there's things behind you. And let's get right into the driver's side. I'll tell you all about the technology that we have here.
Hey, how are you?
Now, in the front here, you have a digital pad that can actually control your radio system. All the technology here. You have your all-wheel drive lock control where you can lock it into four-wheel drive. Heated front seats. You even have heated seats in cloth. Okay. Now, again, backup camera, Bluetooth, eco mode. You got an SOS system and also M Connect. You have also a system that I'll go over with you guys. You guys can see exactly what you have in that system. You know, parameters where you can set, you know, driving range, where you can get notifications on your phone about speed limit and stuff like that.
Give it up for Jose.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Awesome. Good job right there.
Guys, that was actually pretty good. From Jose, let's see what Roja got. Alright, I need to see some energy.
Hey, what's up, guys? You one of my car guy road. Hey, they want me to get gritty and get busy, so I'm gonna do this just like this. This is a 2018 Eclipse Cross. It's really, really nice and dynamic. Has a new style and a new design by Mitsubishi. So I want to start off with the front grille. The appearance is really, really unique and stylish. Off the back, it has the wide halogen headlights with the LEDs and the fog lights. Nice chrome grille around the fascia. Really, really nice and dynamic. If you're going with the top model on this vehicle, you can actually get the forward collision braking system and the road departure mitigation, which is also going to be sponsored in your caption in your front headlight or your visor, so you can get a full demographics of the road. So if you're driving in any condition, your car will not steer off the road or it will not go out of the next lane. Underneath the hood,
5 minutes, don't forget.
absolutely. Underneath the hood, as the insulated battery box, also giving you longer life on the vehicle. You have a 1.5 turbo dual overhead cam with also a turbo engine, really giving you better fuel efficiency and dynamic control. Stabilizer bars. These stabilizer bars are really compact and holding the car on the road on any condition. Of course, you know it has a super all-wheel control that is standard on all Eclipse Crosses for 2018 and above. So you also have two fans, one fan for the heating ventilation, one fan for the engine to cool off. So you have better fuel efficiency and more life of the vehicle. You have 18-inch alloy wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, and because we're at Brooklyn Mitsubishi, you will receive the tire and wheel protection standard on your contract. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitor system. It has a really nice finish on the rim, so you definitely going to stand out when it's stylish on the road. Folding mirrors, breakaway folding mirrors. We're in New York City, so you're going to see a lot of mirrors damaging. So you have integrated turn signals, so you can be seeing better visibility from far or close. And as well, you have blind spot monitoring system. But I want to really go into the safety of the vehicle, because with this car, you have the airbags that are going to be installed into the seat instead of installed into the door. If you're in an accident, these airbags are going to protect you from your head hitting the glass. Wouldn't that be efficient if you know that you're protected? All right. In the side door panels, you have steel beams. This is not only for design, but it's also for impact. So you have a more solid, safer car. In the rear, you have child safety lock, 60/40 split down seats on the vehicle, and as well, the seats can slide forward and the seats can slide back. So when you're folding groceries or putting things into the vehicle, you have a lot more space and durability. In the back here, you have a lot of look and style. It's very similar to the luxury X6, but you have a dual panel visual, so you can be seen from in the vehicle and you can be seen outside the vehicle. Guess what? With this tail light here, you can be seen from almost a mile away. So wouldn't you want to know that at the end of the day, this vehicle is going to make sure that your family is safe and secure? You have a smart entry on the vehicle. From the rear, you can be able to lock the doors or unlock the trunk as well. Privacy shade is here for you. Like I said, with the 60/40 split down seats, you also get standard with Mitsubishi 5 years unlimited roadside assistance with this vehicle. You also get your spare tire and your jack available. Also get mats for free, just for you. Okay? So, so here we have in the driver's seat, listen, we have the ambient lighting. So not only for style and for convenience, you have the ambient lighting right underneath your feet so you can be styled and seen. 7-inch touchscreen panel with the touch pads here, giving you that luxury feel and more comfort and convenience and control. Leather grip steering wheel with Bluetooth, voice command, and you have a tilting telescoping steering wheel. With the push button start, you'll be able to ready to rock and roll. It's your boy, My Car Guy Road, and I know this message has been approved. Would you like to buy a car from My Car Guy Road? Have good Mitsubishi. Hold up. Would you like to buy a car from My Car Guy
Good job. You killed it. All right.
Hand of applause, guys, for both salesmen. Let's go.
Here's the gift, sir.
Oh, thank you. All right. Get the job done. We're all one family, one team, and we're going to the mother loving queen.
I gotta address one more thing, guys. All right, guys. Ron.
Nah, he gotta get a gift card too.
All right, guys, real quick. Thanksgiving, all right, is Thursday, the 22nd. It is our only day off.
That should be the
All right, Thanksgiving, like we did last year. So that means you're working Monday. That means you're working Tuesday, Wednesday. On Friday, all right, we're gonna open at 9 o'clock till closing. So there is no late day on Friday, including the managers and F&I. Okay, we're gonna treat Friday like a Saturday. We're looking to do at least 15 deals that day. All right, there's a lot of marketing that's going for that, and we're getting a lot of attention on it. So I need you guys here on Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And obviously, you know, it's Black Friday, so you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Cyber Monday. We also have campaigns for that as well. So we're looking to do anywhere from 50 to 60 cars just those 4 days. So capitalize on that. All right, your spins will be on Wednesday, which is the day before Thanksgiving. It's already done. So you have it for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday shopping. All right.
Yesterday, boss.
Sorry. Oh, we got it yesterday. Someone got it. Danny already spent his, guys. So let's have a rocking day today. 20 cars a day. All right. So anything else we need to bring up?
Let's kill it today, guys.
Good job. Good done.
I would have killed it for 1 second. I was trying to get the job done.
JP, day what?
29.
Day 29, guys. JP, give it up. Yeah, we break the cycle tomorrow, so very proud of you, sir. Keep it up. All right, day 30. Don't look at the scale, okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. Your metabolism's gonna race up, and you're gonna have a ton of energy like me. All right, let's do it.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.